Welcome to Bryer's Music Showcase. I'm Bryer and welcome back to another video. So for you it's been like a day. For me it's only been 5 minutes because I had just gotten Welcome to Bryer's Music Showcase. I'm Bryer and welcome back to another video. So for you it's only been like a day. For me it's only been 5 minutes because I had just finished recording the CD haul video. So here are all the CDs I bought throughout the month of May. And 5 of them are not here in this stack because in this one, I'm going to be talking about my top 5 CD purchases based on what I bought this month. So if you haven't seen my May CD haul video, then there'll probably be a link in the description, maybe a time card somewhere, somewhere there I think. So you can go and check that out. This one's going to be kind of short than the ones I've done before because I think I said pretty much everything I wanted to say about these 5. So I'm just going to quickly go through them, and then once you're done you can watch the CD haul video just so you can get a refresher on what I actually said about these. But yeah, should be interesting. Of course, I'm going to see if I can do this for the remaining of the year, and of course these picks that I'm going to be showing are contenders to be part of my top 30 list of the year, you know, once we get to December though. And of course I'm going to show some honorable mentions, so look out for those. So without further ado, let's just go right into it. So starting with number 5, yep, we got Led Zeppelin, Into the Outdoor. Again, I talked about this in the last one, and to kind of quickly summarize, very impressed by this one. I can definitely see this being a very underrated album in the catalog. I don't know where this would rank if I were to rank the albums as of now, but definitely not the bottom. Definitely not the bottom for sure. So yeah, for this video, I'm kind of gonna go more in depth on the packaging. So here's what it looks like, by the way. That's what the disc looks like, which is pretty cool. And of course, here is the little it's a little pamphlet thing, but yeah, so little fun facts, there's actually multiple versions of the cover from different perspectives. So this is only one of them. I think there's only 6 variants you can get, and I think this is another way you can find it, but this is what I have here. I mean, I think if you want I can switch it, but I'm not going to do that. So this is what it looks like on the inside. Just some little pictures and some information on each song. And here's the 3 images, I guess potential album covers. Let's put this away. I mean, standout songs like In the Evening, Fool in the Rain, Carousel Alhambra, All My Love, just great songs. All right, this person has made the top 5 this month. Ria Takeyoshi with Portrait. There's the back. I would talk more about her, but again, I talked about her enough already today. So just want to show what's inside. There's the discs that you saw. Of course, here's the booklet. It even comes with this thing. I think this is a lyric sheet. So it comes with a separate lyric sheet. Granted, most of them are in Japanese, so again, I can't really tell you what each song's about, but there's a few songs on here that are in English. So that's kind of nice. And I've talked about before, I think her English singing is very good. Oh, that's it. So once you open it up, this is all you get. Just some ads for other albums. Yeah, never heard of any of them. And there's the back. Let's put this away now. And one thing I think I forgot to mention this in the in the haul video is that this album actually has a little bit of country influence in here. It's not enough that I would say it's a country album, but I think there's maybe 2 songs that have a little bit of slide guitar in it. But other than that, it's not really a country album. At least to my ears, it is not. Number 3, we have Deep Purple, Come Taste the Band. I know, again, there's some Deep Purple fans who cannot, they can't comprehend Deep Purple without Ritchie Blackmore. Of course, this is with Tommy Boland, but for me, I really enjoyed this one. This was very good. I was very impressed by it. I really enjoyed Tommy's playing on here. Again, it's very different from Ritchie Blackmore's, but he definitely takes it in a different direction, which I actually think sounds really good. And of course, Coverdale and Hughes are great vocalists here, and the rest of the band, of course, just killer. But yeah, and the album cover is actually not too bad. I sort of like that cover. Again, Deep Purple aren't known for having the greatest album covers ever, but I kind of like this one. And I've said this before in the CD haul, this is not the original case it came in because like I said, it was pretty busted, so I couldn't use it. But here is the disc with the album, and then of course it came with a second disc. I'm not gonna get it. Should I get it? I don't know. It's not that far away. All right, make it quick. So it's over here. It's in the little storage thing. So I usually keep a lot of loose CDs in these sort of things. So I've just been keeping this disc right in here. At least for now. I might get a separate sleeve for it, but it's just going to be here for now. All right. So now let's go through the booklet. And it gives you a little history as well, which is pretty cool. Give you a lot here. I think this is a 35th anniversary edition. Yeah, it says so on the disc, so that answers my question. Almost done here. Last page. One thing I noticed, the booklet's a little bit smaller than most. So let me take out this one real quick. So this is this booklet. If I lay this on top and spine against spine, you can notice that the Deep Purple one's a little bit smaller than normal. Kind of interesting. So when I put it back, and the same thing goes when it was in the original, that original case it came in. So you close it up, there's a lot of space here, and you can kind of see the disc, which kind of bugs me a little bit. So I have to kind of scoot it forward. But I digress. Let's see, let's put everything away. We still have 2 more to go. So number 2. Kind of on the same plane from Deep Purple, we have Ritchie Blackmore's Rainbow, the debut. Again, I've talked about before, but you know, Ritchie's playing and Ronnie's vocals really helped this album really get high for me. It's just a fantastic album. I still need to get the last one with Ronnie, so hopefully soon. I'm not sure. We'll see. I don't know. Never say never. But yeah, very good, and the cover is great as well. So let's look inside real quick. I think I already showed it in the last video, but of course there's what the disc. That's what the disc looks like. Oops. Then take out the disc, and you have a little ad for other Rainbow albums. So I have the debut. I have Rising. I don't have On Stage, which is a live album. Long Live Rock and Roll is the one I need to get. The last one was Ronnie. I have Down to Earth. I don't have Difficult to Cure. I do have Straight Between the Eyes and Bent Out of Shape, and the rest I don't have. So yeah. And just real quick, like I said, I think I already showed it in the CD haul video, but yeah, not much to say. Just open it up, get a picture of Richie right there, then more photos of the band with Ronnie in the center. All right, so that is number 2. And now, real quick, let's showcase some honorable mentions.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? I don't need no doctor. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. Da 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 da, da 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 da.
And finally at number 1, and if you've watched the haul, then you might have figured this might have been because how much I gushed about it in a sense. But yeah, it's going to be Chris Squire, Fish Out of Water. Again, just to summarize what I said, if you love Yes, you will love this album. Just a fantastic album. So only 5 songs, but they're all great. This is of course, this is a double CD, so disc 1 is the new stereo mix, and then disc 2 is the original stereo mix remastered. A lot of audio lingo, anyhow. But disc 2 also has some bonus stuff, some single mixes, and even 2 songs with Chris Squire and Alan White. That's kind of cool. So yeah, came out in 1975. This was when Yes was kind of in a little bit of a hiatus. They were doing a lot of solo stuff, and of course Chris did his own. So that's what it looks like. There's Chris right there. And here it is. Let me just fix that so you can see it better. One thing, I don't know what to say about the album cover though. I don't know, it kind of creeps me out. And when you take out the disc, that's really unsettling. I don't know about you, but that's kind of creepy. That's why I keep the discs here. And I think the other one's the same. Okay, no. Okay, the second panel, this panel here doesn't have that, but it's kind of weird the center one does. All right, and the booklet's pretty thick. I don't know which one's thicker, that Maria Takeyoshi CD or this one. I have to see, but let's not worry about that right now. Excuse me. This gives you a lot of history on the album. Alright, kind of an interesting image. I want to say they use a fisheye lens. Actually no, it looks like a reflection off a car now that I look at it, which makes sense. Okay, I get it now, because if you look at here, you can kind of see him at the bottom. It would have been cooler if they used the fisheye lens. Oh well. And then it gives you information. Then, yeah, more credits. Who played on what. You have Bill Bruford on drums, by the way, and Mel Collins on saxophones, Patrick Mraz on organs and bass synthesizer. Yeah, it's a lot of big names here. Gives you information on the additional tracks they included on the second disc. And then they give you lyrics. Just a cherry on top. And the last page is pretty sweet as well. So you have the lyrics to the last song, and on the last page you have a little dedication to Chris Squire. March 4th, 1948 to June 27, 2015. Yeah, just one of the greatest bass players ever. One of my favorites as well. So there you have it. Those are my top 5 favorite CD purchases throughout the month of May. Again, you can leave your thoughts in the comments below. So that's all I gotta say. So I'll see you in the next video. Take care and goodbye for now.